against the Rockets, being able to move the basketball, covering that high pick and roll. You got to be able to do that in the league as the Pelicans control the tapping out, becoming a complete player, putting a lot of pressure on himself. As Cousins lines up the three ball.
And knocks it down. To the rim. Robertson behind the defense, kicks it out to Anthony for three.
Ball, you'll take that. A little bit strong.
No look pass to the wing. George for three. Got it from Westbrook.
No, just watch the action, folks.
Picture can tell 1,000 words, can it?
This tremendous up and down play.
Davis, the MVP of the All-Star game last year, scored an All-Star record 52 points. Melo.
He forces DeMarcus Cousins to go baseline and then give up the rock out front.
Rondo with the steal. George challenging. Rondo goes in. George takes a fall after he releases the shot. Rondo going to take it right back to the Thunder defense, and he scores over Robertson.
Look at the pace of this ball game.
That'll be an and one for Westbrook as he got under Cousins and then got hooked in the fastest triple-double in playoff history in that first round loss to the Houston Rockets. Cousins his ground.
See, that's that strength. That's that power of him being able to do that.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong. I mean, just breaking ankles all over that side of the floor, and then here comes the cutter Robertson, and that's one of the advantages the Thunder will have. Billy said you could tell that there was more to his game, and we have certainly seen that as he advanced through his career, now in his 6th NBA season.
AD in front of the rim.
Cousins going to take it inside and probe the defense, and you can count that. He's going to make some shots. The key is you just can't freak out.
You know, you just have to weather the storm. Sometimes he gets it going as Russ just blows right by DeMarcus Cousins.
The heel of the iron.
That's where you'll see more of Steven Adams, because he has the ability to guard on the box off the dribble. Pretty impressive.
The rookie Terrence Ferguson is on the floor guarding Holiday. Etwan Moore to the rim, and he finds Davis.
The basket. It's like, what are you going to give up? The lob or the drive to the basket?
Pick and roll. Westbrook to Adams.
Plays like that. They call him T-Ferg. Okay, I'm going to say T-Ferg. Just rising up, showing that bounce.
Strong move by Westbrook. He gets the shooter's roll. On the floor now. Veteran out of the University of North Carolina. George, strong moves as he's checked by Felton. Ferguson, just look how active he is. Kick out pass to Darius Miller. He scores it for three. Both of them played north of 30 minutes, and you may see that again here tonight.
That's a lot of time here in the preseason.
Jones gets inside and again. Orleans. Clark has that inbound pass, the entry pass stolen by Robertson. Odd man break. Ferguson going to take it all the way to the rim and score. And Gentry might, in the end, realistically have a rotation that he can use of 8 or 9 men in. Anthony pulls up and scores over Jones.
Anthony with the rebound.
Cousins shooting 4 out of 10 in the ball game. Felton blocked at the rim, but there's Dakari Johnson. George. The catch and shoot off the glass for three. 7 foot of Kiwi running at you like that, you'll think twice. Unguarded three for Grant. Offensive rebound for Adams, and a foul and one. Out of Xavier some years ago, misses that three. George in transition from 15 feet, knocks it down. Market teams, they will not spend that kind of dough. So you have a couple of frontline guys like Davis and Cousins, and there's not a lot left to go around. Outside for three, Christian knocks it down.
It's the 16th point for Paul George.
That's the first made field goal in more than 5 minutes.
Throw the ball anywhere by the rim. He's going to catch that alley-oop.
Anthony fakes the pass to the wing, but he finds the cutter, Christian. And then he is offline. George shooting 4 of 10 in the run of play. Jalen Jones knocked it down. Felton, Robertson, George, Grant, and Adams. George off that road breaker screen.
Pelicans are going with there's some of their young guys as DeMarcus Cousins is out.
As Drew Holiday scores for 4 games, shot 51% overall and better than 40% from beyond the three-point arc. shooting to get back to that. Drew said after the blue and white scrimmage at Edmond Rough High School last Sunday was that Steven Adams has the potential to become a pretty effective passing big man. Another deep run by Roberson's got to get rid of that. He does find the rim, but then he's boxed out by Darius Miller. Is Adams. In transition, Ian Clark for three. And the former Roberson checked by Holiday. Clark digs in and steals that ball. The 2-on-1 finish. His stature grew within the game. He remained the same guy. He was the kind of guy that would remember somebody's name if you introduced him to him. He gets the opportunity. That's his second triple and 8 points in the quarter for Holiday. And now New Orleans has a lead by one. George, though, off that bullet, that dart thrown into the post by Adams, gets the lead right back.
Well, they chased him off that. Up on Paul George. He just went back door and was able to get a nice little cut. He's taking what the defense has given him.
Once again, Adams finds George for another bucket to play. Roberson going to wait for Felton to catch up. Nobody comes to Raymond. He steps into it for three. Grant taking Holiday all the way down to the rim and has the rebound. You notice the Thunder switched, and now Paul George guarding Holiday with help from Adams. University of Connecticut.
That's good defense there by Hamilton. He is right in front of Drew Holiday the entire time. Wow.
Clark for three, and he scored. Jones out of Texas A&M. He's on a two-way contract with the Pelicans. Clark going with Golden State last year. Collison sets the pick. Eustace jumps into it, knocks it down for three.
Situation, because your roster can change, just like the Thunder's roster did here. And you have to make those adjustments, and he's certainly capable of doing that.
Into the final minute of the third quarter, Collison with the rebound. Hamilton sees an opportunity in the open floor, draws the defense to him, kicks it outside. Eustace.
And you know what's really neat about it too is that, you know, he's around these guys. He's around the Paul George. You know, he's around a Russell Westbrook while he was one time a Pac-12 rebounding champion, going up high for the rebound.
Nice read inside. Eustace in the trees. Tough shot on the granted is the G League. Perry returned after just one game in Russia.
Oh, that's
whoa! How did he do that? Jones, Christian with the rebound. Thunder running. Oh, that's on some. Thunder has forced 15 turnovers tonight. Ferguson got it.
But I love the confidence.
One of the things, shot clock inside 5. Perry Jones going to step away. Never got his number called offensively. He just was not really a part of that offense. But he was never afraid to take it.
Coming off the bench. Because it's a long season, 82 games.
Hamilton rebounding and running, kicking it outside. The slot three for Canada. The Thunder, you know, sometimes you really got to give to get. It was tough for Sam Presti and the organization to say goodbye to Ennis Cantor, who was sometimes late to the Thunder Development Center, and just taking it day by day. Understanding, you know, incrementally. Hamilton has 5 points. That was his first made field goal, but he's contributed 5 rebounds.
He's got a good motor. Daniel Hamilton
puts a little shake and bake on. Then he tried to kick it outside.
Well, he was shaking, but he couldn't bake.
And
but
Charles. Hamilton gives it up inside. Dakari Johnson and one.
Crawford decides to take the last shot. Game over. Thunder get their first victory of the preseason.
Preseason record even at 1-1. The Pelicans fall to 0-2.